Hi, I'm Josh Hockman, Park Industries Customer Service Department. On this video, we are going to show you what you need to do to deal with a 45C hydraulic fluid alarm on your predictive pump. So if you do have a 45C alarm and you're not getting any other alarms there, then your temp sensor is bad. So for the temp sensor on this unit, it is located up here. We will just unscrew our cable and set that to the side. And then we'll unscrew the temp sensor here. So this is the temp sensor that does need to be replaced. Just loosen that up. Make sure you really watch your Teflon tape here to make sure you're not dropping debris down into your hydraulic tank. And this is what the temp sensor looks like. Watch your oil float there. So this is what senses your oil level. And then your temp sensors are inside the tube. It's just over a foot long there. And all you have to do is drop your new one in here. Get our new one back on. And I'm just watching. I see where my keys are on the end of my plug here. So I'm just watching my temp sensor to see where I need to tighten that up, that cable hooks up decent here. Now then, once that cable just pops down onto there, then we can just thread it on. And now our new temp sensor is in, and we should be good to run then. Just make sure, double check your cooling fluid to make sure you do have water flowing out your outline. In a separate video, we will go through that. Another thing to keep in mind on the pumps, if you are getting any hydraulic temp alarms, whether it's 45, 55, 65, or a low oil alarm, before you jump to a sensor or anything like that, or a lot of troubleshooting, keep in mind to check your fuse. So we're gonna we have our electrical panel open here, and in this case, on this intensifier, this is ran off of our FU5 fuse. So that's the one, you can see how it's lit up red. That does mean that it's blowing. So how you check them or replace the fuse is just pop that out, and it'll just open like a door here on that. And then on each side, the plastic panel lifts up, and then that's where your fuse is. I had ours pulled out so we could show you what the red light looks like. But if we just slide that fuse back in there, and then the door kind of shuts on it and pushes it down in there, and then we can just close our fuse, and you'll see that we're good now. Our red light's not on, so that is not lit up. So that is one thing to keep in mind on over temp alarms and low hydraulic fluid alarms also there. As always, give our customer service department a call if you do need any assistance. Thank you.